For instance, there is an idea that a boy is trapped in a city alone due to the coronavirus lockdown, which went on for a year, and how he manages to survive and reach home. The idea itself cannot be protected. However, if someone writes a book on it and mentions all the characteristics and circumstances and description of scenes, then a copyright over such a book which is written can be belong to that author. That author will have the right over the copyright because he has written down, he has expressed the idea in a book or a novel or a story. So copyright will be available to that author. The term of protection of copyright in case of literary, dramatic, musical, and artistic work is the lifetime of the author plus additional 60 years till the time an author lives, and 60 years in addition to that. For sound recording and cinematographic film, it is 60 years from the date you publish it, is the term of protection for copyrights. So, over and above, I hope you're able to understand the protection and the types of protection that are available under copyright. Now we move on to the third part of IP, right, which is available to you as designs. So, what is a design? I have given a short definition. Basically, a design is an overall visual appearance or an aesthetic feel which is attached to a product in tangible form. For example, if I say the word bottle, you will be able to picture a normal bottle with water filled in it. But if I say a bottle is uniquely shaped, it has a unique shape. It has lines over it. It has indentations over it. It has patterns over it, which you can feel, which you can touch, and which you can, if you close your eyes, you will be able to differentiate that this is Bisleri bottle and this is Aquafina bottle. So that unique appearance and visual appeal, aesthetic appeal, which is captured by shape or combination of colors or composition of lines and patterns, is a subject matter of protection under designs. So I've just given you an example of a bottle. The same is applicable to design of cars, like how beautiful a car looks with its aesthetics, the curved lines on a car, the straight lines on a car. So that makes the design of the car look more appealing. No one is able to copy that design. However, it must be having a utility factor also to increase the or better perfect the aerodynamics of a car to move at a faster pace. But the aesthetics attached to that design is something which is protectable under designs. So let me just give you some criterias under what a design can be registered. It should be new. It should not be already existing. It should basically be an original design. Should not just basically tweak something from the existing design, but in itself it should be new. It should not be publicly disclosed earlier anywhere. If you have clicked a picture of your newly designed product and put it on social media, that then you will end up losing getting a protection for designs. So it should not be disclosed. Then it should be, as I said, different from already known designs. It should have an appeal to the eye, meaning that it should have an aesthetic appeal. It should be applicable to an article for it to be produced by industrial or mechanical process. A design which is not capable of applicable to an article will not qualify for protection under Designs Act. I have given you a few examples here. Similarly, basic design of our phones, they are protectable under designs. A uniquely shaped headlight or a tail light of a car is also a subject matter of protection as design, or a unique design of a watch can also be protected. So on the other hand, These are the non-registrable designs that you're able to see on the slide. For example, greeting cards, leaflets, maps, plan cards, postcards, and cartoons and token cards. So cartoon in themselves will be able to be protected as copyrights because they involve an artistic uh, angle to it. However, they will not be able to get a uh, industrial design protection. So let's move on to the next slide. Here are some benefits that you get if you get a design registered, which is uniquely applicable to an article and which has a aesthetic appeal to itself. Is that the exclusive right you get to apply that design to a particular article? You get a right to file a case of infringement against the person who is trying to copy your design. Also, you can monetize and benefit from the design by licensing the design to a company who has more resources and who can produce it in mass. And in consideration of that, you will get a royalty fee where you can license or sell the design to someone or who's interested in your uniquely shaped design of a product. The protection of the design is available to you for 10 years initially, but the same can be later renewed for 5 years. And after that, the design protection ends. So it is comparatively a very short period of protection that you get as compared to other forms of IP. In comparison to patents, it is 5 years lesser. Copyright and trademarks, it is even lesser. Then you should always keep these things in mind that if you have designed a unique product, then you should not disclose it anywhere. You should immediately file a design application, and it should not be based on earlier known designs. So that is all from my side. And if anyone has any queries, you can please reach out to me on the email address that I've given you. And if you have questions for me right now, me and Richa, please, we'll be more than happy to take it up.
Thank you, sir. Now the session is open for query. If anyone have a query, then please ask. Okay, sir, I think no one.
I think there is in the comment box there are few queries.
Sir, sir, unique designs of bottle are also to be protected. Like
Can you speak a
unique
little
designs
up?
of
Hello.
hello.
आप जरा थोड़ा जोर से बोलेंगे?
Sir, unique designs of bottle are also to be protected, like glass bottles of Coca-Cola.
Yes, for example, you mentioned glass bottle of Coca-Cola. It is protectable under designs, but however, this glass bottle of Coca-Cola has surpassed this 15 years of design protection. Now it is so well known that it is protected under trademarks. It is protected as a well-known trademark. Similarly, if you have unique designs of a bottle, a glass bottle also, they can get protection. For example, if you're aware of the beer which Carlsberg produces in green bottle, that bottle itself is protected under designs right now. So anyone who is trying to manufacture the same shape bottle will be sued under infringement for infringement.
Sir, there is a question on chat box from
Okay.
Ramanan side. If anyone
Yes,
want patent for company name along with company logo and product, is it possible to take patent together?
yeah, I'll just formalize this question better. So I think Ramanand is trying to ask if they can get a trademark for company name and company logo, and the product can or qualify as an invention to be protected as patent. So here there are multiple IP protections that you're getting. One is trademark, and the other is the invention as patents. So the company name in itself can be protected under trademarks if it is a unique name, if it is not already there. So you will be able to get a trademark protection over that company name. Also, if it is a uniquely designed logo for that company, you will be able to get a trademark protection for that as well. The patent protection is, as mentioned by Richa, if it is novel and inventive, you'll be able to get the product or the invention itself protected under patents.
Yeah. So only for a technology you can get a patent. So for remaining things, we have different IP to cover different intellects. So that which has been already covered. So or it can be a product or a process. Can be covered under a patent.
Okay, sir. Thank you. The session was very wonderful and beautifully covered mostly all fundamental aspects of IPR and copyright. Now I would like to invite Mr. Sunil for vote of thanks.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Shobit.
Shobit sir.
Am I
Am I
audible?
audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, respected Dean sir, Vipul sir, Mayank sir, Shobit sir, and whole FET family and participants. I am Sunil Kumar and I am here to present the vote of thanks for today's webinar. I would like to thank our webinar speaker, Richa ma'am and Akash sir for enlightening us with their knowledge. Today's webinar was full of knowledge and their interesting things. It gave deep insight into the topic intellectual property right and also revealed some interesting facts. I'm pretty sure that precious knowledge that our speakers give us will definitely help us in our study and future. Once again, I would like to thank Richa ma'am and Akash sir for taking out time from their busy schedule and enlighten us with their knowledge. Thank you so much. Thanks all.
Thank you, Sunil sir. Now the webinar is over. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Richa ma'am. Thank you, Akash sir. Thank you
Thank
very
you
much, sir.
everyone for joining us. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you everyone for joining us.
Have a nice day. Thank you.